Hey guys, this is John.
And I'm Allie.
And this is another episode of the Meatgistics Podcast brought to you by Waltons. So, Austin is sick, quote unquote.
He's not feeling well.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't feel good.
He was dreading having to come in and face me.
I didn't think about that.
100% what this is.
No joke. I walked past his office this morning to check and be like, how you doing? And he's like, I'm glad you walked past. I've been staring at my screen for 3 minutes and haven't done a thing. And I was like, that's how you know it's bad.
Because he was dreading what I was going to say to him about Saturday's football game.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, Austin and I have a bet. It is pretty big stakes. And Kansas State, which is his team, lost its very first game in week 0.
Like,
so
it was rough.
They were ranked,
That was a rough one.
17th or 20th something. They're going to, no, what were they?
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, not anymore.
They're going to fall out of those rankings. Now, Notre Dame's got Miami in week 1. We play, like, your ranked opponent was Iowa State. Ours is Miami. So I'm not talking too much trash just because. So I've been throwing out there like, well, the field was really bad at Kansas State. That game over in Ireland, the field was
really bad, and it was raining the whole time. But that applies to both teams.
Yep.
So
So I'm being gracious there.
Yeah.
In the hopes that if Notre Dame slips and doesn't win,
yeah,
that's returned to me.
Yeah. So. How ridiculous, though. Like, imagine you fly to Ireland to go play a football game.
Uh-huh.
And you show up and the field doesn't have lines on it.
Yeah. Well, no, it had lines on it. It just didn't look like
you
it.
couldn't see them. So it's like, and then it wasn't until I think like the end of the fourth quarter where they finally started putting whatever the yellow line is for the first down on the screen.
You could see.
And I was like, what is happening this game?
Well, also, your quarterback's family getting into a fight isn't the best look.
That.
Not the best look.
That's a rough one.
Yeah. So,
but it's
not a great K-State weekend, but
the flags. I feel like we should just go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah. So Kansas State is so unknown. So unimportant and unknown that when Ireland was hanging the flags, they got the Iowa State flag right. But they hung the state flag of Kansas instead of the Kansas State.
They're not wrong.
They're wrong.
That is the Kansas State flag.
Then they would have done the same thing for Iowa. If that's what they're
so
going
they definitely
for.
Just Googled Kansas State flag 100%. And they ordered whatever the first thing is that came up.
Yep.
But it's just like, if you look at it, I mean, the state flag of Kansas is blue with like a circle and a picture inside of it. I feel like any sane person, at least in the U.S., would look at it and go, that's not for a school.
Yeah,
that can't be.
That's definitely not.
No university
and they
on
got
it. Just
Iowa
says
State correct.
Kansas.
So it was interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, it's so good.
So it is technically ridiculous. Kansas State University? Yeah, obviously. And then Kansas University. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you hate Kansas? Do you hate KU?
I don't hate KU. I don't like KU. There's the division of K-State is the ag school. It's where all the agriculture is.
And then lawyers and
the lawyers and the doctors go to Kansas.
Right.
So the people I knew growing up, nope, that's not right. Knew growing up, woof. The ones that were KU fans usually were more pretentious. They were usually kind of the richer kids.
Yep.
So we just didn't like them as much.
Yeah.
And K-State fans were usually the more down-to-earth people. Now, they both get riled up evenly about their teams and their sides.
Yeah.
But I always loved KU would be like, just wait till basketball season. And I'd be like,
no one cares.
Well, like, you're good at it, but how much money does that bring in versus football? Our football team that's very moderate still brings in so much more money.
Yeah.
So,
all the top, I think top 50 college sports programs, money-wise, they're all football schools.
Yeah.
I think Duke is like 40-something or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't not. Were those the chips that were out there?
Yeah, someone's just giving away. Oh, they're fantastic.
Those are the best.
Let me have one. So these are maize chips?
Siete brand. Specifically, Siete brand, everything. They are not a sponsor of Walton's, but I would love for them to be because they are the best.
I was eyeballing these.
We're good. Got that avocado oil. Free. Yeah, what do we got?
There's not enough for you.
Free shavakadu. You and I are going to eat all of that together.
These are very legit.
So good.
Siete?
You ever had their potato chips?
No, I'm not a big potato chip fan.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Just corn.
Their potato chips are great.
All right. So we've got a couple of different food items here. We have 3 different types of jerky. And then I had a bag with just a little bit of that salami left. So I figured we'd do them all.
Okay, are we doing like any sort of a testing thing, or is it just...
Do you want to... I saw you took the bags away.
Yeah,
so...
I know which one is which.
Then no.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so this...
Thank you.
...is the new all-star of the... on the block. This is the cool kid. He just moved to town.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's his name?
Drives an IROC.
What's the cool kid's name?
Peppery au jus.
Ah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Is he Polish?
No, he drives an IROC. Like, jean jacket, smokes.
A what?
An IROC? Yeah.
What's an IROC?
They know. That is so freaking good. God, I love that seasoning.
I think I like it in the little strips like that.
Okay, so I struggle with this. I actually think everything I make in strip jerky now I like better than this.
I don't know why.
It is so much harder to lay out
I ate the wrong
batch
one.
of that.
I ate the last one first, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you eat?
The one over here.
Oh, okay, that's dill pickle.
I was about to say, I was like, it tastes like dill, dude.
Yeah. But I think I like doing it that better. Now, there's advantages to doing this other than just taste. A, it fits easier in a vacuum bag. B, it's way easier to prepare because all you need is either the tenderizer attachment for the grinder or just the tenderizer and the jerky blades.
Oh.
And it strips right through them. You don't need a slicer. You don't need to partially freeze your meat. It also does pick up the solution a little bit better because it's got more surface area. The downside to it is, like I said, if you're doing a big batch, laying that out on jerky screens or smoker screens takes 5 times as long as doing it this way. I mean, it is a significant increase in labor.
Could you take, like, we got bold jerky, right? Could you take that when it's done, run it through the tenderizer, and have it cut into strips then?
No. I've tried that before.
Oh, dang. I was saying, I was like, that could be the workaround.
For Zubilee 2 or 3 years ago, I tried that. This is very dry, the bold. Like, the meat is very dry. Or maybe I just got a bad piece.
You're going to hate me, but I think I still like bold better.
I don't hate you. I just feel bad for you.
There's just, there's a flavor difference.
To have such an unsophisticated palate, that sounds like a nightmare.
Maybe yours is the unsophisticated palate.
Incorrect.
No, I know why. Like, we talked about this before. The pepper au jus does have a little bit of a soy saucy tone to it. And I don't necessarily always like that. We know that you are obsessed with soy sauce.
That's incorrect. Well, actually,
that's not incorrect.
That is kind of correct. I'm not obsessed with it. I don't eat a ton of it. What she's talking about here is, hold on. For a while, we were experimenting with using soy sauce instead of water in our jerky. And for some reason, that got stuck in my brain. So every time I would go to get meat and supplies to make jerky, I would buy more soy sauce. And then as soon as I got back and I was unpacking things, I'd be like, why did I do this again? So at one point, we had legitimately 12 small bottles of soy sauce and 2 big jugs of Kikkoman low-sodium soy sauce. And it's just like, all right, this is a real problem. We've got to stop. We gave away a bunch of it.
That was amazing. Like, I had just started working here. I had been working here for a bit, but we went through to clean the kitchen. And it was like, John, why do we have so much soy sauce? And then he had to explain. Then I've also realized everybody has that, though. Everybody has the one thing that they buy multiples
whether they
of.
need it or not. Yeah.
Mine for a while was peanut butter. I kept buying jars of peanut butter and had no idea. Austin had something too, and I don't remember what it was.
Here's the deal, though.
Blueberry. If you like blueberry things.
Just blueberry things in general?
Everything blueberry flavored.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
different. Like, he was seeking that out. This is just something that was like stuck in my brain. I was like, part of this process is me buying more soy sauce.
Fair.
So it's just ridiculous. All right. So bold, you still prefer that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to dill pickle.
Wishbone?
That is very thin.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I like it.
I love the dill. It's so good.
I like this little spiciness to it.
We should do a brand collab with Sonic and Grill.
She was looking at
and
you.
I saw her glance over here in the monitor. I go, what are you angling towards?
For those who don't know, Patrick has a beef with Sonic.
We're a boycott. It's a company-wide boycott.
It's not company-wide.
If you're not on my side, then I'm against. If you're not with me, you're against me. Listen, when you go and try to pay and they don't take your money and they just stare at you when your food's right in front of them, I have a huge, Huge problem with that.
All right. This is a good tie-in to something that we all want to talk about. We were talking about like old fast food items that you can't get anymore. So everybody has prepared their 3 favorite discontinued items.
Brought my notebook.
I'm going to not shock, but all 3 of mine are from the same place.
McDonald's.
Yes.
McDonald's, I feel like, has the best discontinued things, right?
I would say so. That's my belief.
Okay.
But why don't we let Patrick start?
Yeah.
So
one at a time?
Just one of them? Yeah.
Just one at a time.
My lowest thing, rung on the
Okay, that's how we're doing it.
is McDonald's had Big and Tasties. They're like a single patty, but beefier sesame seed bun. It was competing with the Whopper, and then for a little bit there, pre-2011, they had them for like $2.
Okay.
And it was like the perfect amount, good burger without going. You didn't feel crazy, like you didn't feel like a fat guy. You're like, oh, I'm getting a burger in the middle of the day. That's McDonald's. No, it was actually pretty decent, not a bad lunch, and $2. Can't argue that. So
I like that.
that's my first one.
Okay. Allie?
Are we starting like lowest?
Low.
Okay. If this one doesn't count, tell me.
It'll count.
The Pizza Hut bar.
Oh, yeah. 100%
Like
that counts.
The buffet.
Wendy's bar, same thing.
Wendy's had a bar?
Wendy's had a salad bar.
Yeah.
Where you could, I think you
we don't
could
want the
get the
salad
chili
bar.
for free.
Just want the pizza bar with all the kale.
Oh, geez.
You were specifically going for the kale?
No, I like the decorations though.
No. Okay.
But the best fun fact for forever was that Pizza Hut is the #1 consumer, like the purchaser of kale.
Yeah.
Because
in the
it's
country because of
for-
just that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a good one. Mine's also a little bit of a, like, I don't know. When McDonald's stopped frying their fries in beef tallow. Like that
when
was
was
a big
that?
one.
What?
In late 80s, early 90s.
We never had it.
Early 90s, probably like 1992 would be my
Say
guess.
I did not exist yet.
So yeah,
That's okay.
they were so much better. And the funny thing is, like, I remember having them after and being like, why are they doing this? This is so much worse. And now I like don't even notice it. I'm like, yeah, I love McDonald's fries. I'm getting
Weird.
McDonald's for something today.
We should have had it for
We
this.
should have had
We
it.
should have had
This
it.
is
Just
stupid.
sitting
We'll
out.
pause
We're
right
stupid.
now. Go get
And let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So that's mine, Patrick. What's
All right.
your
Number 2 on my list is Taco Bell had a volcano menu.
nice?
Ooh.
So
Yep.
it was a taco, a burrito, and probably something else. But I just got the burrito. It had rice. It had you can get beef or steak in it. Had the strips in it, and the volcano sauce. Someone said in the comments, I would just drink the sauce. So and I don't disagree.
So could we have done sauces?
Yeah, if it's
Is
at a fast food
fast food,
restaurant.
then
Szechuan sauce on anyone's?
not on
Never
mine.
heard of her.
It's not on mine either, but I thought
No.
about putting it on there. Okay.
No.
All right. Which second?
My second would be the high C orange lava
okay.
burst. Lava burst.
Sure.
I just thought you meant the high
The high C orange
Yeah.
from McDonald's. Yeah.
Yep.
I guarantee that I would have it
Wow.
now and I would hate it. But
No,
back as a
it might
child,
be too sweet for you.
I could probably only drink a tiny bit of
Right,
it.
yeah.
I
You'd still love it.
don't
It'd
like
just-
sweet things anymore.
Yep. Nope,
Yeah.
That makes sense. My second is the Arch Deluxe.
What is the Arch Deluxe?
Oh, it was so good. It was very, very short lived. Basically, people were like, "It's a quarter pounder with less everything." But so it was a 1/3 pound patty,
Okay.
right? So a little bit bigger,
Mhm.
a little bit thicker, which
Mhm.
was nice. On a sesame seed bun with a special sauce
Ooh.
that was like a little bit more creamy than whatever they put on their. I don't eat Big Macs.
Yeah.
Like I eat double quarter pounders. Oh my God, I want one so bad. I'm salivating.
Just eat
but
some.
yeah,
We have meat on the
it
table.
was my favorite hamburger of all time. The Arch Deluxe. Short-lived, but amazing.
Did it have toppings on it like
Yes.
lettuce and tomato?
Yeah,
And you ate it?
No, I would
Okay.
ask them to not put those on. All right, Patrick,
sense.
which top?
Okay, my top is KFC's Double Down. The
Nice.
two
No, what is
chicken.
that?
Oh, there's no bun, there's no bread. It's a bottom chicken patty, whatever is made. It was breast.
Nowadays,
Filet.
that would be considered healthier.
That's what I'm
Keto?
saying. Chicken. Then it had bacon
Well-
and sauce and cheese, and then a top layer of chicken.
It's just deep fried chicken.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay, but still, that sounds
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
It was.
Yep.
I remember when I used to get those all the time. It was the best. You felt terrible after. because you're not just getting the entree, you're getting the wedges, which by the way, those are back now too. And
they are. That was on my list of like my extras, but if they're back, then they're back.
I think recently they're talking about bringing them back if they haven't already this week. So
all right.
I know perfect timing with this.
Tied into all the fast food stuff. He
got
knows
it.
What's what.
And like you said, it was ahead of its time. Yeah. So it would reign supreme if they just brought it back now.
Good.
So
Right,
sounds potentially messy though. Like it feels like it would crumble.
Who cares?
Which it's not the mess that like it's messy. It's the I'm losing all of this goodness that makes me sad.
These were thick pieces of chicken too. So
That's good. Okay, my number one is the Baja Chalupa.
Ooh,
specifically the Baja.
He's like, I can't believe I forgot about that.
You a Baja Chalupa fan?
No, but I'm changing my number 3. It was the Baja chicken gordita.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, how did I forget that?
I don't know. That was the only thing I thought of. I had to look everything else up. I was like, I got to remember what has been discontinued. But that, I was like the Baja.
Yeah,
So
Baja
good.
chicken gordita.
Well, what was supposed to be your number 1 for McDonald's?
No, this is my number 3. That's replacing
That's replacing the bottom.
Nothing's touching my top 2.
Okay, well then what was
Arch Deluxe, and then my number 1 is the McDonald's chicken fajita. Was phenomenal.
Chicken fajita.
I didn't ever order a burger from McDonald's until I was like probably 15 when they discontinued it. There was one McDonald's that was 20 minutes out of my way that still served them that I used to go to specifically to get these. It was just like grilled chicken, onions, cheese, tomatoes, and then, which I don't normally like, green peppers, cooked green peppers and things. It was perfect.
Was it in a wrap?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If they brought that back, I'd go buy like 80 of them and package them somewhere and then freeze them.
It sounds like a bad kid's lunch. Like you going, we're having chicken fajitas today.
So good.
Okay, it does sound like that. Yeah. Like the Lunchable that you really don't want.
Yeah.
Ooh. WD-40 this. So I do have a question for you, which is, oh wait, you found something though. What'd you find?
They were introduced in 1993, but were discontinued shortly after that. All right, go ahead.
Oh, really? Okay. So found this on Instagram. I was like, I have to ask John and Patrick what they think of it. Okay, you get $100 million if you do this. So for $100 million, which could you survive against for 10 minutes?
Okay.
Here are your options.
Okay.
A gorilla.
No, okay.
A bear.
Okay.
A tiger.
Okay.
A lion.
Okay.
A hippo.
Okay.
Or a crocodile. It's crocodilo?
Yeah, so any type of crocodilian.
Wow.
Okay.
So Nile, saltwater.
So you have to be in water with the crocodile?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
I would take the gorilla because I can have the best chance at befriending it, while the other ones are more, they're less human-like.
Yep. Yeah.
So as long as you don't look it in the eye, don't turn your back. There's a lot of rules. I could sit there and just kind of like maybe offer it food, let it play with my hair, whatever. Don't do anything to upset it. While the other things are just like, the other things are just trying to kill you and eat you.
Yeah, 100%. It's not even close. It's the gorilla because they're not aggressive. Like if you don't mess with it, it's not going to mess with you. So just like avoid eye contact. Don't run away from it. Don't startle it. And you're good.
Yeah, like in the Congo when they're walking through tours and they have machine guns and then the gorilla just grabs the ankle and then lets go. It's just testing you. Meanwhile, like a tiger doesn't just bite you and run away.
No, or specifically the tiger. Like if you get bit by a tiger, it's not trying to scare you off. It's trying to predate on you. Yeah. Bear. Maybe, but it's 10 minutes of like total. It's not like it attacks you, then you have to survive for just 10 minutes. It would be 10 minutes of it attacking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way.
My assumption was
just start doing sign language at the gorilla, just like.
The gorilla makes sense, but I was like, okay, if you look at the rest of them, I think the crocodilo would be my best bet because I could maybe sit on its back and try to hold it. Beyond that, the rest of them, I don't.
No, you can't.
Immediately
if
done.
You're in the water with a crocodile, like there's literally nothing you can do. If it wants you, you are done.
I've watched Steve Irwin many times.
Steve Irwin didn't get them while they were in the.
It doesn't say they're in the water.
It's
specified. We specify. Yeah.
The picture shows them like partially on land.
Well, what happened to Steve Irwin? How'd that work out for him?
That's
Stingrays. Different
that's
story.
even worse because that's where they hunt is in between like land and water, like on the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in even more trouble.
What if it's a baby?
Sure. If it's a
I'm grabbed
baby,
by the
then I'm
tail.
taking the crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
if it's a
This
baby,
big?
I'm taking the tiger because I want to keep it and train it.
yeah. Yep. Does it say what type of tiger?
It does not.
Okay.
It does show a Bengal tiger on the picture. That is also the
So there's
only type of tiger I know the name of, so I'm
There's an
assuming that's what it
order
is.
there's a great video of a bunch of Bengal tigers, and then they're showing them like in this fenced-in area, and then the fence opens and a Siberian tiger walks in,
Yeah.
and all the Bengal tigers literally like back up. One goes on its back.
Oh.
Like, Siberian tigers are significantly bigger and scarier than Bengal tigers. The Bengal tigers probably attack more people based on like just where they are.
Okay.
They
Siberian
also walk
tigers.
like Egyptians too. So
Nice. Not bad. All right, that's a good question.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on, I've got a couple of questions for people.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how many pounds of cheese the U.S. government has in store at any one time?
oh man,
I still don't understand this whole thing, but
Alice,
no,
fine. Yep.
I have no idea.
Patrick, make a guess.
pounds 250,000.
Well, okay. How many pounds of cheese do you have stored in your own home?
It's going to be less than you. I'll tell you that.
No, I don't have that much cheese.
Oh, you don't have block of cheese?
I have like half a block of cheese that I shredded right now. That's it.
All right, I probably have 3 pounds at my house, I'm going to say.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
3
That's so
pounds.
much cheese.
Okay. It doesn't.
How do you get your cheese?
I've got a big bag of the shredded,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've got just like some sliced Swiss. I'm guessing that's about 3 pounds.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep that in comparison to how much the government could potentially have.
Okay. So you're going to guess or no?
No, I just want trying to keep that in mind when you tell me the answer.
It's 1.5 billion pounds.
Where's this
One-
cheese fridge?
So that's even better. Okay.
There's no fridge.
Technically, there's no fridge. No. So back in during World War II, we obviously had to like make a ton of changes to our economy,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we're on the fly. Like Ford Motor Company was building tanks and planes. Like, It was just insane how well we mobilized. And one of those things was dairy farmers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the government, that's kind of where government started subsidizing a lot of farming was World War II because we had to get stuff to our troops. And one of the interesting things is they captured a Nazi higher up. And he said, we knew we had lost when we intercepted a package going to the front lines, and it was a perfectly preserved cake for somebody's birthday.
Uh-huh.
He's like, we figured out right then and there that if their logistics are so good that in the middle of the war, they can get this to the front line, like we were done. And then there's another one with a Panzer tank commander was like, the Panzer was worth 5 of the American Sherman tank. The problem is there was always a 6th. Like we basically just out-logisticked, however you would say that, the Germany and Japan into defeat. Anyways, sorry. So
cheese.
End of World War II, all of a sudden, like we have all of these cows, nowhere near as much, all these dairy cows, nowhere near as much call for getting cheese to the front line, getting milk to people all around the country. So the government doesn't want the dairy farm industry to just go away. So like, okay, we'll start buying your excess cheese. So that's where the term government cheese kind of comes from.
Okay.
You never heard of that?
No, never.
Okay, so government cheese was like, you're on that government cheese. Like back in the day, it was kind of another term for if you were on like benefits.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Literally, they would give you cheese as a food item.
Yeah.
Yep. So it is based off World War, it kind of started in the end of World War II, and it's all stored in a cave system in Missouri.
Where?
Wait, this is
Where?
accessible, huh?
I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know that they.
Okay, I'm about to
make
go
that-
through Missouri, so
Okay.
can I?
Yeah, they might have that information of like where it is, and I'm sure if they have the information of where it is, I would bet there's tours available. But yeah, it's all down in a cave system.
Can I call the government and be like, where you get
Where'd
that
you
cheese,
get
government?
that cheese, Donald.
There's just wheels of cheese on shelves.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yep.
That's crazy.
But just if the world ever ends and you want to go find an infinite food supply, find that cave.
Well, they're in a limestone cave they're kept at 36 degrees.
Oh, so it is refrigeration?
I think it might just be naturally that
That's
cold,
where I
but
would-
who knows? Yeah.
Natural limestone refrigeration.
Yep, there you go.
But
Well,
it's not all in Missouri.
Oh, okay. It's split.
Wisconsin makes,
That makes
sense. Minnesota,
That makes sense. There's a big dairy.
for sure, not as much as like Wisconsin,
No.
obviously. Missouri, it makes perfect sense just because it's Missouri. So it's
Well,
weird.
Missouri has like the perfect climate for so many things.
Yeah.
The dry curing stuff, people in Missouri don't even need a dry curing cabinet for the most part. September is like perfect temperature and humidity for dry curing. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just
You
looking.
were listing more places.
No, that was it. But I just pulled up ChatGPT to ask it more questions because it was like it's not the same amount of cheese storage as it used to be. So
There
I'm
used to
like,
be more?
so apparently there used to be more. How much? Why do we still
After-
have cheese? Could we solve world hunger with the cheese that's hidden in the Missouri caves?
But
That's a sentence I never thought
it
I'd say in
doesn't.
life.
It doesn't last forever, right? This isn't Parmesan with a hard rind where it's just like cheap cheddar.
It's only
Cheap
lasting because they have it refrigerated. So is some of this cheese from decades ago?
I don't know how long. I doubt it. No, not decades.
So it's still it'd be current cheese.
Yeah,
This is the weirdest
it's like
conversation.
a rotating.
So
cheese come in, cheese
so
go out.
why don't they stop buying the cheese? Is this where my government
Oh, yeah.
dollars are going?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I'm even reading that they're buying more, like since Carter even came in. It was
Yep.
only 500 million back then, and then the 80s, 77
So it's
through 80s.
Tripled since then.
Yeah, and that
I
crazy.
just don't understand.
So hold on.
What's up with this investment?
This does lead to something that's very much part of our industry. The government subsidizes farmers to a large degree.
Uh-huh.
If they stop doing that, food's going to get expensive in this country real fast. Like really fast.
But if food gets expensive, but taxes go down, does it even out?
I don't think so.
I don't understand
'Cause now we're
economics.
talking, because now we're talking about economies of scale.
Uh-huh.
So like that's why if you've heard of like some of these new insurance things, like insurance pools, where people aren't going to traditional insurance or like the
Yes, I used one at one
500
point.
okay.
Yeah.
So like that works because you have 500 people together. It's kind of the same thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Our tax dollars all going to this one thing versus individually having to pay more for our food. It probably does make sense for the subsidies to continue. Now, I hate the fact that we do this, but it is one of those things that makes sense.
That's so wild. But cheese. It's cheese.
It's going to lead to things like that.
I mean, that's so much weight. Imagine how big of an area. So we've probably all driven over this. Like if it's in Missouri, I've
There's a
been
good
through,
chance.
Like
Have
that's
you been
crazy.
up around like Table Rock Lake?
I just picture
Yeah,
it being like an Area 51 thing
Yeah.
where it's like hidden deep in the mountains of.
I mean, there's got to be an
Missouri.
access point somewhere, but yeah, it
Well,
says
there's-
private companies.
There's
now.
also a cave system in Missouri where they store like a ton of government documents.
they even
Missouri's
have that here.
awesome.
We have
I wish we had Missouri's.
we
like,
have salt mines here that we keep famous
Yeah, I went on those
movies
up
and
in Hutch.
outfits and stuff. Yeah.
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 I almost had a panic attack down there. I was like, oh wait a minute, we are
It's
stuck
Springfield.
under here.
I'm driving through Springfield.
The
Oh, okay.
Simpsons.
So
I knew it.
see if they have like any signs.
I'm gonna
for
see if
it
I
or
can stop in
anything.
Springfield.
Well,
And
the Simpsons are the color of cheese, by the way. So.
3.2 million square feet.
That's pretty big.
Okay, what's our building right now?
100,000
square feet.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
that's pretty crazy.
Like, just imagine you walk in and there's just cheese
So
everywhere.
that's 30 something of this facility.
Sure, I don't
No,
math.
much-
Quick math.
There's
Much-
100 million
much
times
more.
10 would be a million. So yeah, 30 of these facilities. That's insane. Okay.
That's crazy.
This is apparently just the question podcast because I've got another one for you guys.
Okay.
What are the 4 animals that are well known to hunt humans for food?
Ooh.
What?
Like it's not just like you rode across.
How many did
like
you say?
4.
Okay.
Like a grizzly bear.
Say bears.
It-
Bears
it-
is on there.
I'm looking for specific animals.
That is a specific animal.
No, it's not. That's a genus or genus.
It is a genius.
Genius. Actually, I don't know if bear is a genus, but whatever. Like ones who look at humans as a food source. A grizzly bear, the number of interactions, I'm going to say the same thing about great whites. Like sharks aren't on here either.
Okay.
Because the number of like times that they're around and nothing happens is ridiculous.
Wait, and the question is...
What animals hunt humans for food?
Hunt humans, not just kill humans.
Not just kill
humans. Like a snake would not be...
No, a snake does not view a human as a food source. Like what views us as a food source?
I didn't know we were in the food chain anymore, so this is kind of upsetting.
Yeah, I'm a little...
He's
it's either a leopard or cheetah.
I
One or the other.
typed in-
It's
I get
definitely
them.
not cheetah.
I
Leopard?
typed in list of animal predators, so I have...
But those are just predators.
I need to get a visualization of
Okay.
some animals.
All right, so she nailed one right off the rip.
Was leopard?
It was a leopard.
You've talked about it before.
This place is falling
What
apart.
was that?
I don't know, but
Turn it on. Let's do a little behind the scenes.
close
Turn on
to
some
me.
lights. Let's find out what just fell down.
Something just fell from the ceiling.
that was the dome from the camera.
Okay, we're safe. I was about to be like, do we need to...
Was there an
Yeah,
earthquake we didn't feel?
That does happen in Kansas.
Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so weird.
I
It's so
heard
weird to
one
me.
coming once.
Ooh,
I
that's
was walking my dogs
trippy.
and I heard brrr, and I looked up to where it was and I actually felt it and heard it go right by me.
So
was
weird.
Crazy.
Oh,
My dogs didn't react to that at all, which I found interesting. Anyways, all right, so
Okay.
she nailed leopard. She got
Leopard.
one. That's one.
Man, I was just gonna say like a domestic cat. Every time I'm near a cat, it's always trying to bite at me.
Yeah.
Like it wants to eat me.
they want to kill people.
You're not around enough cats, obviously.
No. These have to be things that like actually happen. Like 'cause I could say
Cats eat
the
their.
Xen-
Cats eat people.
the xenomorph
Yeah.
tries to eat people. I'm like,
I don't know what that is.
it's stones.
Okay.
It's from aliens.
Something like a
I guess they
wolf,
don't.
maybe some sort of a.
So wolf's a tough one.
Okay.
That could have potentially been on the list. I
See,
left it
wolf or
off.
wolf?
If this was back in like the 40s, I would say yes.
Why in the?
Well, during World War II, they had
It's a World War II day.
such a problem with wolves on the Russian front, Russia and Germany,
Mm-hmm.
that they legitimately came to an agreed ceasefire to go kill wolves for like 4 days
Aw.
because they were eating so
Look at that
many
unity.
soldiers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But they don't.
Okay, but it's
They're-
not on this list.
It's not on this.
Is
list.
it polar bear?
Two?
Polar bears hunt people.
Oh yeah.
Because
If you see a
any
polar
meat
bear-
source, they're coming for.
There's terrifying stories of back in the day, like when they were exploring
Mhm.
the Arctic. They would be, you have your huge ship, and then you
Mhm.
get in smaller dinghies to go out. Well, or lifeboats. Something happened with the ship. They tried to take the dinghy to go find help,
Mhm.
and there's 4 of them in a boat, and a polar bear sees them and just comes, takes one, takes him back to whatever iceberg is on,
Nope.
eats that guy,
Nope.
keeps following them, comes,
Oh.
and there's nothing. I mean,
Those guys must be terrible at hide and seek.
you're talking about an 11-foot predator that's smart enough when it's hunting seals on the open ice, ice, to cover its nose with its paw because it knows its nose is black.
That's so cute, though.
That is not cute.
Can you picture a polar bear just being like,
Listen,
peekaboo?
that-
Like,
If we were in taking polar bears to court, that's called premeditation, and you can't just say like, "Oh, it's a crime of passion." No, you intended.
if dangerous, then why so
Yes,
fuzzy and
yes.
cute?
Okay, so you guys are doing good. That's 2 of 2.
Coca-Cola has trained me
Yeah,
to
they-
love polar bears.
Great marketing.
Yeah, so good.
There was that whole war story in Vietnam where we pushed them back into like crocodile or alligator infested waters. Is that
Excellent in Japan.
is that
Excellent.
on there?
Crocodile is 100% on here.
Oh, so
Nice.
my
Crocodiles-
wanting to fight a crocodile is a
Exactly.
bad idea.
Bad idea. Crocodiles view us as food 100%. Like a great white, if you get bit by a great white, the chances are it's not going to consume you. Consumption attacks are on the rise, but for the most part, I really do feel like a lot of that is just they want you out of their area. It's not an exploratory like, what is this? Like they know what you are.
Get out.
It's get out of my.
Yeah.
I take this. So sorry.
So the fourth,
Is it not? What do you got?
I think it's humans.
Nope.
Oh, dang. I thought
Is
it was going to be
We don't eat each other.
Oh, wait. Eat. Dang.
Is it not sharks?
It's not sharks.
I mean, it could be. Cannibalism is a thing, unfortunately. So
Dingoes.
A dingo.
A dingo ate my baby.
Kangaroos?
It's definitely not kangaroos.
They don't eat people.
They don't eat people.
That actually
what eats people?
target people. It's not
Hippos.
Nope.
Is it
They're vegetarians.
A buzzard or something?
Ooh, sometimes I'll be laying on the ground outside, usually at like my parents' place, just like laying there, and vultures start circling me, and so I have to sit up and be like, "I'm not dead yet."
Yeah.
It's another cat.
Tiger?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Tigers,
Yep.
really?
Shere
Oh
Khan.
yeah, I guess they do. They snatch people at those parks in like India and
She
stuff
said
like that.
Shere Khan.
I did. I get all of my animal knowledge from old school Disney movies.
So some other ones that could potentially have been on this list was wolves is one, hyenas is another,
Yeah.
lions is another.
Okay.
But in general,
Hyenas.
those aren't looking at you as a food source.
Okay.
Like people have had like good experiences with lions in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's going up to a wild tiger. That's just not happening.
I might
Have you ever
be
seen-
dumb enough.
Have you ever seen the video of when they're cubs? If you raise a lion and a tiger together, they kind of form a unit. Tigers are solitary creatures.
Okay.
Lions are obviously part of a pride. There's this
Yeah.
great video of they're adults, but they look younger. This tiger laying up against a house, and it's just kind of relaxing, and a male lion comes over and like lays on top of it and like stretches, and the tiger just looks so annoyed. It's like,
Just get away.
yep. And the lion's big yawn, stretch, all happy.
So if I want a pet, like I want a lion over a tiger.
Yeah.
We could talk about that for hours.
Okay, then
No,
we'll
I wouldn't allow that. No.
No.
Vegan,
That conversation, that'd be so boring for
Vegans.
hours.
a vegan Missouri firefighter battled a flaming truck.
Missouri's getting the love today.
Ribeyes.
We love Missouri.
Missouri.
We actually, Kansas historically does not like Missouri, so this is funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
This one's for the show me state.
I now think of myself as a Kansan, and I like Missouri.
Okay.
I've had very fun times there.
You're not
Good.
from here, dude.
But a tractor trailer. Yes, I'm not from here, but I'm now I'm from here.
Yeah.
If people ask me where you're from, I'd say Kansas.
If I wear an I Love New
I
York
don't.
shirt,
What do you
I'm
say?
not a New Yorker. So
Oh, you don't think of me as that?
No, I don't say that I'm from Kansas.
What do you say?
No, I'm kidding. I say
Oh,
I'm
okay.
from Kansas.
it just doesn't come up often.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Anyways, 40,000 pounds of ribeyes in a trailer caught fire, and a lady vegan firefighter, a lady vegan firefighter was putting it out, and surprise, surprise, a total loss.
Okay, I don't understand so many things.
I don't think this girl tried too hard to put out that fire. That'd be like asking me to go save a bunch of broccoli. I'd be like,
Okay, also she was
people
not the
shouldn't be
only one
eating that
there.
anyways.
The whole story made it sound like she was the only person that showed up. She had a team there.
Oh, absolutely.
She just was the person that was at the front of the hose, I think.
Listen, Pee Wee Herman was terrified of snakes. He got him out of the fire, okay? You remember that scene?
Great reference.
Yeah.
Great reference.
He got him out. He saved him for last, but
He
he
did
still
save him for last.
And then he
He got the
passed out as soon as the
turtles
firefighters
and
got
everything
there.
out first before the snakes. Well done, Patrick. I like
Yeah.
that. So this
Keep
lady could have saved it if she was as honorable as Pee Wee Herman.
Yes.
That's not a high bar to meet if we all know about that actor.
I don't understand.
You need to watch the
total
documentary.
Loss.
That guy's a great guy. So.
Okay.
Total loss.
The-
Total loss. I mean, the ribeyes. What? It was a little overcooked.
So you think some of those were edible?
I would absolutely think some of those were edible.
So maybe the real story here is the other firefighters took the rest of the
they took
ribeyes.
the ribeyes.
Oh yeah, they're actually they're all gone. Sorry, we couldn't sell.
Total
They all
loss.
burned up.
Couldn't.
Yeah.
The fire, though, like the fat of those ribeyes, that fire must have been intense.
How did we
'Cause that
know
fire-
she's
Yeah.
a vegan? How did that leak? Like,
There were
It's a
like
good question.
comments from people at the station because they thought it was funny. It was just ironic, which I mean it is.
oh boy.
But her dad was there with her,
No,
and he's not a vegan.
the only
So-
reason they know is when the news outlet showed up to the firehouse to interview her. She was the only one who could come out because everyone else was stuffing their faces with ribeyes.
Yeah.
In the
That's
back.
it.
That's it. She's
That's
like, I'm a
it.
vegan.
We
They
have to
sent
eat
me
all these
out.
now. We can't just
Yep.
start. Yeah.
Hide the evidence.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right, I like that story.
it's good.
Raging Bull. Why MAGA is pushing cow products on America.
Here we go, baby.
I thought we were gonna talk about our favorite Scorsese movies, and
I don't
No,
think I can
Patrick.
name any.
Why not? We just did Raging Bull. So.
Never.
Is
heard.
that Scorsese?
Yeah. It's De Niro. What are you talking about?
I didn't know that was Scorsese.
Because you don't know about cinema like I do.
Of course not. Thank God. The U.S. Health Secretary Robert Kennedy claims that beef tallow is a healthier alternative to seed oils, even though the American Heart Association disagrees. Raw milk advocates are currently criticizing Kennedy, who has supported them in the past, to ease restrictions on the sale of the preferred dairy product nationwide. Why are you smiling?
Because there's so much that I'm chill. I'm chill.
No, let's have it. So this is completely anecdotal, but we're not at a year, 6 months ago when we split that cow?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was earlier this year, probably like 9-ish months, 9 months.
Yeah, earlier this year would be last year if it was 9 months.
We are a week away from
Anyways,
September.
Some shortish time ago, Allie, Brett, Austin or Dylan? Austin and I split a cow.
Yep.
And one of the things that Allie requested is she wanted all of the fat trimmings so that we could make beef tallow out of it. She wanted to do some of it for health products, and the rest we were just going to render to render.
Health products, skincare. Health products sounds weird. I'm just gonna.
Fair enough. Skin products.
Skincare.
Good clarification.
Skincare, not skin products.
What's the difference?
Well, we just learned John took some of the tubs and he wrote skin on them, and then somebody's like, "Why does it say skin?"
They're like,
We're like,
concerned.
"Yeah, this is concerning."
It kind of looks like I rendered human skin.
Yeah. So let's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we ended up with what, like 40 pounds?
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. 40-ish
amount.
pounds of beef tallow, and we made some skin care products out of them, which were lovely.
Yeah.
I like them very much. But the rest of it we kept for cooking.
Yep.
And we're starting to burn through that, actually.
Are we really?
So
we've used some good amounts on like frying things.
Frying chicken, frying beef, but the main difference I feel like isn't even necessarily in the taste, and there is a difference in taste. I made some chicken on the run, crappie, fried in beef tallow for someone who self-avowed does not like fish.
Yep.
And they loved it. And a huge portion of that is the flavor from beef tallow. But more than that, if I eat a bunch of like fried chicken or something, my stomach feels heavy and I'm loggy and slow. When I deep fry something in beef tallow, I have none of those problems.
Yeah, I guess
I could go run after eating something deep fried in beef tallow.
Interesting.
Let's do a test.
I don't want to run.
So you have to.
Can we do something else?
So we'll have to do a control.
Walk.
So
can I walk in an incline?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
You have to eat healthy
Sprints.
and then run as our control, and then you'll do. We'll do a blind one of. I'll serve you something in tallow, and then you run the same amount.
I'm down with sprints, not a long distance.
We'll do sprints back and forth.
Okay.
Do some basketball sprints.
We'll do a pacer test, but we have to be So the problem is though that you'll get better at it through by like the third one.
Sure.
So we have to do them like months away from one another.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get better at it from sprinting a few times.
Oh, I think by the third one you'd figure something out about yourself.
I wonder how slow I am now. Anyways.
Did you ever do a pacer test in middle school?
No. What's that?
It is
this is the pacer test.
There's a weird voice on it. So we were in the gym and you run widthwise on the court, on the basketball court, and it's a beep. So it starts off slow. It's like beep, and then you run, and then you wait for the other beep, beep, but the beep slowly increases in tempo. Beep, beep. And if you can't get to the line in time, you're done. And
okay, yes, we did do this.
Yeah, so they call it the pacer test, and it's like such a 1950s thing.
Wow, he remembers the name of it. That's how much trauma it caused him.
I cheated every time. I'd stand furthest away from the coach, who's like then blocked, shielded by the other kids that are finishing right before me, and I'm like, hold on, I'm going.
I got it.
And I'm on the wall. Yeah, I'm like, he's like, Barnes, dude. I go, dude, I'm there. Come on, don't you monitor the other mess up.
Okay. What are we talking about? Beef tallow or beef products in general?
Wow.
Okay. So beef for the last, I would say, like 10 years has been under attack.
Yeah.
To a certain degree. There's been a ton of like red meat causes diabetes. It causes cancer. Blah blah blah. And those have increased dramatically over the last 10-ish years, right?
Yeah.
Your voice is
Did you not like that one? Or did you like that one?
I love it because it's like it sounded so serious, like the words are serious, but it causes diabetes. That's
well, I'm
not
clearly attempting to mock them.
Okay, I know, but it's just they're concerned for our health, though.
Here's a great. No, they're not. They're not concerned for our health at all. They're concerned with their profits. Yeah, that is all they care about, Patrick.
I want your money.
I'm offended by you saying that they're concerned with our health.
You don't think heart attacks are real, is what I think from that tone.
I 100%.
That tone of voice. Well, tell that to your tone of voice.
What did Steven do?
Too soon.
But I love this comment right here with. You know, like I always accuse you of being just ready to go crystals.
Yeah.
And it's woo-woo.
Yeah.
So woo-woo has become moo-moo.
I'll be moo-moo. That's okay.
That isn't.
What's the woo-woo?
No,
we're not doing
No,
that.
we don't.
We're not calling you woo-woo.
Oh, no, don't call me that. It feels weird.
Yeah.
But I don't like when people call me woo-woo because I'm not woo-woo.
What is that?
There's a difference.
You've never heard of woo-woo?
I'm looking it up as we speak.
It's like she's woo-woo.
Unconventional beliefs regarded as having little or no scientific basis.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Woo-woo also has like a negative connotation that is more of like you do weird spiritual things.
There's that
like,
for sure.
I don't know. Like
There's that
worship crystals.
For sure.
It sounds like if Wichita State came out with a second mascot that was smaller than Woo Shock.
Yeah.
No, it's Woo-Woo.
Okay. But hold on. This is from Science Tech Daily. Surprising, and this all ties together. Surprising study finds meat may protect against cancer risk. A large study found that animal protein is not linked to higher mortality and may even help lower cancer-related deaths. Eating foods that contain animal protein is not, same thing. The findings published by Applied Physiology, Nutrition and Metabolism are based on an analysis.
Metabolism?
Yeah, but that can't be it. The findings published in Applied Physiology, Nutrition, and Metabolism. That's the name of the organization. It is? It's just
I think so.
Metabolism. Fine. And metabolism. But
Metabolism.
No, we'll come back to this later. Are based on an analysis of data from nearly 16,000 adults aged 19 and older who participated in the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey. Researchers looked at how much animal and plant protein participants consumed and compared those patterns with their risk of dying from cancer, heart disease, or any cause. The results revealed no elevated risk of death to greater animal protein intake. Instead, the data pointed to a small but meaningful decrease in cancer-related deaths among people who have consumed more animal protein. I have said for years and years and years that the problem with all of those studies was that they weren't taking into account what else the person was doing, eating, other environmental concerns.
This is a dangerous conversation.
Why is this dangerous?
I'm asking my robot who knows everything. He vehemently disagrees with you, so.
Well, he can vehemently disagree with me all he wants. He's a robot and I'm a human, and I will eventually unplug him.
Well, why are you giving him a gender?
I'm going to be the John Connor of AI. I'm eventually going to end it. Anyways,
but
so
beef.
Yeah, we now have studies coming out with results showing that it is actually healthy for you. Let's never forget that the people who came up with the food pyramid were paid off by the sugar industry to say that meat and fat was bad for you and you should be eating more grains and sugars.
Where's the article from again?
Science Tech Daily.
All right.
There's so many things, and you've brought this up before. Any sort of food study, even this one, I have questions for because
absolutely.
What are all the other things that are happening? And so correlation does not equal causation on like anything in life. That's just a generality. You have to be careful with correlation. And so there's so many other variables that go into that that it's really hard to say, beef causes cancer or beef cures cancer. Like there's too many other things to put one massive label on it.
It may have been that the people who had showed a decrease in cancer, they might just have great genes.
They could.
Like some people their genes are just more resistant to cancer, like Sydney Sweeney.
That's exactly what I was saying. I was trying to not smile. Like she has great genes.
I'd throw that in there. But they said it was imperative that our analysis use the most rigorous, gold standard methods to assess usual intake and mortality risk. These methods allowed us to account for fluctuations in daily protein intake and provide a more accurate picture of long-term eating habits. So
they did an observational study.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right here.
Yeah, it's not very accurate. So,
but it is
16,000 candidates too.
That's a lot. That's a huge
pretty good
study.
amount of people.
Yeah.
Do you understand the statistics behind polling? Like if you're talking about who you're going to vote for poll.
Do you know how to pronounce metabolism? No.
Oh, he got hurt. His feelings got hurt. I was asking you a legitimate
You're angling
question.
towards.
Patrick, don't leave. Don't leave. No, I was asking you a legitimate question.
No, wait. All right, repeat it.
Do you understand the statistics behind like how they poll people on like who you're going to vote for and stuff?
METAB.
Whatever. Okay, so
metabolism.
Because you'll hear these polls and be like, Trump is up 8 points or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it's like you polled 1,500 people.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? Apparently, it is. I listened to a pollster, like someone who does the Rasmussen poll. Like he's high up in Rasmussen, and he explained the math behind it. I was like, okay, like I guess, but anyways. So same thing. Take any study with a grain of salt, but this one aligns with my personal beliefs.
They can't have any more salt.
like
They've already.
Oh, I love it.
They've ate so much meat.
Too much salt in
they
general.
can't take salt anymore.
I love it. Go back to the other article we were talking about too. I'm all for beef products all around. I was watching this video the other day of it was like this girl doing like showing her mom's skincare routine. It's like Korean skincare routine. 60 some years old, glowing, perfect skin.
Yeah.
But the amount of things that she had to do every day, I was like, I don't care
Also,
enough.
was she Asian?
She was Korean.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. She was Korean.
There you go.
Yes, but there were like at least 5 products she put on in the morning, at least 5 products she put on at night. She did this whole like steam your face
For whatever
and ice
reason,
thing.
Asian women into their 60s, like
Beautiful
skin,
beautiful,
and then it falls right off a cliff.
I've never.
Almost
I
all
don't
the
know that I've ever.
Almost all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. We do have to wrap in a couple
Yes.
minutes, so let's just run through. I want to get to. We'll save your father's interaction
Yes.
with that
That's
charcuterie,
good.
and we'll save that for a future one. Brett was in, just for reference on what we're talking about, he was on vacation up in Canada, met some interesting people, so we'll talk about that. But man-eating bears kill 2 scientists.
What?
And laid
Why do you have to always laugh? Then I have to laugh.
Hold on. Because the bears laid siege to a remote forest base. At least, it's 30 now. At least 30 hungry bears have trapped a group of geologists at the remote survey site in Far East Russia. Oh, in the Far East of Russian? Get a copy of it,
We're having a hard
guys.
time reading today.
Well, no, I'm not. That's how it
It's
says
not me.
site in the Far East of Russian.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's
Get
wrong.
a copy of her. After killing 2 of their colleagues last week, the team of geologists in Kamchatka Peninsula were forced to remain in camp with weapons ready as the ravenous bear, some 10 feet tall, roamed around outside. A massive brown bear killed 2 of the geologists at their work site on Friday. They were trapped in the open ground, and the 1,500-pound bear outran and killed them.
Do they not have guns?
So they're back at their base. They do, but I guess these guys out had nothing
It feels like a
available.
mistake.
But now 3 have died in 3 weeks this summer, and experts believe the bears are becoming increasingly desperate. Now, as these 2 other people, the locals who found the body said they were in the open. The bears run faster than humans. They didn't stand a chance. The Kamchatka brown bear is one of the world's largest bear species, weighing around 110 stone. Okay, so 1,500 pounds, and with a body length up to 10 feet.
Okay.
16,000 of these bears inhabit that area in Russia. So you want nightmare fuel? There you go.
Sounds like the movie The Thing. They're all just in a very cold environment.
Yeah, that's the only difference is nobody's like wondering, can we trust the bear? Can we not trust the bear? You know you can't trust that bear. All right, and then we've got this, which is a guy driving by a mama grizzly and 3 of her like sub-adults. Those aren't cubs. Look at how she gets through that fence.
She just like, how did she do that?
I don't know. And watch her go back through. It's like not bing right through.
Is
no
that
problems.
a barbed wire?
Yep.
Okay.
And
So there's
it
like a
didn't
barbed wire
care at
fence.
all.
She just like
I mean, barbed wire's only going to stop
It
so much.
looks
Watch it come
like-
like that is horrifying.
like a human hurtling. Like how
Uh-huh.
you have to like do weird things with your legs. That bear just did that.
on the fly.
Just think skinny thoughts and shoo.
All right, and then we've got this. This is a a great white washed up on the shores.
Why is it?
It's dead. Why is it pink, are you asking?
Yeah.
Sunburn.
That's sad.
Just look at the size.
That's not dead.
It's dead.
Oh.
It's 100%.
Okay, its
dead.
mouth moved,
Yeah.
so I got concerned.
Right. It moved because they're trying to drag it. They've got a pulley system around it, and right there it breaks something in the head, and it just. But ooh, that thing was close enough to shore where it washed up.
I want to touch it though. I've never felt a shark. Have you felt a shark?
Yeah.
That feels like, yeah. What are they? Are they rubbery?
No, smooth,
Slimy?
almost neoprene-like one way,
Okay.
and obviously the other way is like incredibly rough. We talked about this. Their skin isn't skin; it's denticles. It's basically it's almost like teeth.
I shouldn't have asked these
Yep.
questions.
And it all goes in one direction. So one way totally smooth, back the other way very rough will cut you.
Okay.
All right, it's 10:45. You got
That's
to
crazy.
get right.
Yep.
Guys, thanks so much. We will see you next week. Just as a reminder, I'm doing a live stream at 6 p.m. on Memorial Day. We're doing it from here, and we're going to make bratwurst on a budget.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
See you guys.
See ya. Thank y'all.
That was really fun.
By the way,
That was a good one.
it's Labor Day, not Memorial Day.
It's what?
Labor Day. You've been calling it Memorial
crap.
Day all week.
Can we throw something up on the
Yeah,
screen that
just
says
can we do
Labor
something?
Day?
Can we real quick?
You're
Yeah,
still
just like
live.
2 seconds.
I'll keep all this in. That's great.
Okay, yeah, let's just keep it all. All right, guys, it's Labor Day, not Memorial Day. I'm an idiot.
Just Labor Day.
Sorry.
Thanks for checking out the Meatgistics Podcast. To shop everything but the meat, head on over to waltons.com. To get your meat processing questions answered by experts and enthusiasts alike, head on over to our online community at meatgistics.com. Waltons, everything but the meat.